Sean Diddy Combs, Brother Love, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whoever you want to call him, accused of sexual misconduct by 120 people. Now, apparently, this is new allegations. It's a bit crazy. It's a whirlwind. I think it's a domino effect. I think over time, there's going to be more and more coming out, more people coming out to speak their truth. So it says here, attorney on Tuesday is representing 120 accusers who have come forward with sexual misconduct allegations against Sean Diddy Combs, the hip-hop mogul, who's awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. Houston attorney Tony Busby said he expects lawyers to be filled within the next month, with most expected to be filled in New York and Los Angeles. Busby described the victims as 60 males and 60 females, and that 25 were minors at the time of the alleged misconduct. Lord of mercy. One individual alleged he was 9 years old when he was abused. Fucking hell. The allegations cover a period from 1991 to this year. Busby said that more than 3,000 individuals contacted his firm and alleged they were victimized by Combs, and that after vetting allegations, his firm decided to represent 120 people. So over 3,000 individuals contacted the firm, but they're representing 120. Yeah, Diddy's finished, man. He's finito. It's donezo. He's done out here. There's no way, because originally he tried to get, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing these are blue filter glasses that were only like $5 online, and I've had them for a while. But the thing is, when I've got the light on, I don't want to put on the main light. Obviously, you can see the ring light, but yeah, I like these on because the screen's very bright. So yeah, it's supposed to block out the blue filter because it's burning my retinas. But yeah, the fact that there's so many coming out one by one, there's going to be more. There may even be, once there's an actual celeb that comes out and said, yo, the way this guy was acting, touching me up, doing certain things, wanted me to do this and that, threatening me. And didn't he blow up Kid Cudi's car as well? When apparently Kid Cudi was dating Cassie as well, Kid Cudi said, yeah, his car blew up. Imagine that you're about to get in your car in the driveway and you see this thing just blow up. This is something out of a movie, man. And like it says here, the abuse apparently took place. So it says the abuse that's been alleged took place mostly at parties held in New York, California, and Florida, where individuals were given drinks that were laced with drugs. Fucking hell. It's a drug-fueled party, man. I thought we're here to just have a good time. Combs, 54, has been locked up at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn since pleading not guilty on September 17th to federal charges that he and his power and prestige to include female victims into drugged up, elaborately produced sexual performances with male sex workers in events dubbed freak-offs. Other alleged victims have already filed lawsuits against Combs that include allegations on sexual assault. Combs has pleaded not guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. His attorney said he is innocent and will fight to clear his name. Now, I did see a thing on Reddit where it was talking about apparently there was horse tranquilizer. I don't know if that's true. You know what? We may have to look that up now. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And oh, there we go. There we go. I'm not sure if I read it out. I might be bugging, but it did say. Hold on, let me find it on here, because this is another article on Daily Mail. So yeah, it says in here, many have medical records that prove they have been raped or drugged, Busby added. Drugs were found in their system, weird drugs that you've probably never heard of. One that comes in particular, drug called, what's that, Lazine? I'm not a druggie, so I don't know that pronunciation. I'm just going to call it Xanax, even though it's not. Or Trank, which based on our research is known as a horse tranquilizer. Hold on. Horse tranquilizer. This is what we're doing now. The only time I've known that horses get tranquilized is at the end of Grand National when they were falling over and they have to put them down, unfortunately. Rest in peace to those horses. But now we dealing with humans and dealing with horse tranquilization. Whoa, thank goodness I wasn't showing this page. Whoa, this is a Diddy party. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that video would have been taken down. Ladies are having a good time in this picture. Yeah, but it's way too much. It's way too much. And I just feel that his villainy, his path of destruction has been going on for so long that people were probably scared to come out because he had so much power, especially during the 90s, the peak of Bad Boy, Notorious B.I.G., Rest in peace, B.I.G. obviously died. And he's such a big mogul, and he's influenced and has been in constant contact with such like various artists. Not even talking about the big artists, but just various artists in the music business that they don't want to talk out because they feel that if they do, their musical career may fluctuate. And we've just had artists that, especially in this music business now, unless you're like, you know, big names, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, J. Cole, when you're just releasing what you want to release, it's going to sell. But when you're someone else that's way lower down the pecking order, you don't want to antagonize or annoy anyone, and you want to make a name for yourself and make sales. And people probably just scared to speak out about it at the experience, and they've been quiet. But like I said, Cassie was the turning stone for this whole thing, because obviously that video got leaked of her walking away from him in the hotel lobby, him running down the hallway in his towel, and then she's trying to get away. Basically, she's just getting out of there because apparently he was shouting her or hit her or something beforehand. She's trying to get out of there. He drags her, kicks her. I'm just like, from that footage alone, he should have been locked up. Regardless of all rumors or allegations and so on and so forth, he should have got his ass out of it. But yeah, that was a turning point. Obviously, they settled out of court, but now there's more people that are coming out and saying, yo, no, the way he was, drinks were spiked, the freak offs, the sexual performances going on, the grape, it's crazy. It's crazy. And the stuff that goes on behind closed doors, sometimes it probably sounds stranger than fiction. So yeah, I think he's finished. From the time that Homeland Security, was correct, was getting involved, FBI and all that stuff, like CIA, like they were keeping tabs on him. And the thing is, I remember his son, that he looked like Diddy shat him out, his exact replica of him. What's his son's name? Diddy's son, King Combs. Was obviously 50 Cent doesn't like Diddy from years ago, but Diddy's son, King Combs, put out a diss track talking about like 50 Cent or something, and was talking about, oh, they raided the wrong house. They should have gone to the next door. I'm thinking, bro, why would you put that on a track? You're doing the work for the intelligence services. Like, they don't need to hire a private investigator. You're doing all the work for them. They're like, oh, right, okay, it was the other house. It was the greenhouse. I thought it was just had trees and plants in there. Cool. It's just, it's insane. But his house apparently had like an underground grotto and stuff like that. Like, I understand if you're wealthy, you probably have that in case like your house is getting burgled, you need to escape and stuff like that. But it just adds to the lore of just bizarre things associated with Diddy, Brother Love, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, who else? So yeah, and those freak offs were doing the most. So I think he's finished. There's just no way out of this. The fact that he tried to give what was it, $50 million bail, and the judge said, hell no, you're gonna have to hold that. So yeah, it's crazy. I don't think this is the end of it. And like I said, it's spooky season, so we're definitely gonna hear more. But with that, I'm out.